everybody, welcome back to Jazz Piano Short Practice Ideas. Here we are in 2024. It is the end of spring, and today I wanted to talk about something that I've been talking about with a few of my students, and it's a good, it's a great little drill. It's a great little strategy for playing block chords, and I think it's getting overshadowed a lot lately because the Barry Harris, diminished sixth scale stuff is so popular on the internet right now that everybody's practicing block chords like this, using the diminished 2 chord to create this nice, beautiful block chord pattern. And I think that it gives kind of an old style or an old sound when people do that, and it's not bad by any means. I love that, and I practice that all the time. But we can put the Pareto principle into effect here, and there's an easy way to play block chords using a different passing chord that can get you quicker results, and it can be easier for people in the beginner to intermediate level of jazz piano playing. And what that is to use the minor 2 passing chord. So one of the things when we play block chords that we want to do is, let's say that we're going to play a C7, okay? I'm going to put C on the top of my C7 chord. Okay. Now, if I go up my inversions of my block chords, my inversions of my C7, I'm getting a lot of the C7 scale, the C7 Mixolydian scale, just by playing the inversions of C7. Okay. If I look closely, the notes that are missing from my C7 scale are going to be the D, the F, and the A. Okay, so when I combine those, I get what's a D minor chord. So one of the easy, quick ways to practice playing block chords is to use a minor 2 passing chord, and the minor 2 passing chord is just a minor 7 chord based off the 2 of whatever chord you're playing. So if I'm on C7, I'm going to use D minor in between my inversions of C7. Now I'm going to use a different inversion of D minor, and then I'm going to use a C7 again, then a different version of D minor, then here's my C7, and now here I can use my D minor if I wanted, but that sounds pretty, that's a lot of color tones for ending them back on the root, so I like to put 2 C7s in a row at the top. Let's try it again. The great thing about this is that I can, if I wanted to play a C major 7, I could do the same thing. Listen to this. And I like this crunchiness of the half step at the top. So here's my C major 7 to a D minor 7 to a C major 7 to a D minor 7 to a C major 7 to a D minor 7 to a C major 7. Same thing here to another C major 7. And then I can do the same thing also with C minor. C minor 7, D minor 7, C minor 7, D minor 7, C minor 7, D minor 7, C minor 7, C minor 7. Now the nice thing about this is that using that minor passing chord, the minor 2 passing chord, keeps you diatonic. It keeps you within the key. Especially if you're going to use this, and this is where I recommend to use this, is on typical, standard, major, minor, and dominant chords. If your dominant chord has flat 9 and a sharp 11, I would not use this system. If you're playing on a minor 7 flat 5 chord, I would not use this system. But for all playing major 7, dominant 7, and minor 7s, this is going to work really well. And so the way that you start doing it is you practice the scales, using a dominant chord, a major chord, and a minor chord. And you just practice moving up and down, and then you can start to maybe play little fills using these passing chords. This is kind of what I was doing at the beginning of this video. If I take a C7 here, and I move through my D minor, and then up to C7. And it gives me this nice bluesy right? If I'm using major chords. Right? And so you can really harmonize melodies nicely with this. And I just wanted to bring this to everybody's attention because it's an alternate to using the diminished 2-passing chord, which can be tricky to learn and also puts us into the world of major bebop scales using the outside tone. So anyways, check it out, give it a shot, and then let me know how it goes down in the comments, and we'll see you.